Hey, microphone, man, you are on a streak. You're always early, man. You're always first. How's it going, my guy? Oh, I'm good. I'm good as well, my guy. I'm good as well. I'm starting with a new character design. We're gonna start with the sister first, one of the protagonists.
If I should sink where the cold wrecks sleep, lash me to timber and cast me deep. So when the dawn
Hey, Fred
awakes
Bear, Plush, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back.
your feet once more.
That's good. That's good. My hands are frozen. Is it cold there? Yeah, winter is starting with us also, almost. Why? Yeah, I don't know why his hands are frozen. I think it's cold there. Or he's outside, or it's just cold. Okay, so for the two main characters, I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna give him like a little bit of a dread. I don't think dreadlocks will work, but I'm gonna give him like a sort of a. How am I put this? Like she's always gonna have like hair close to her face like this, and then maybe I'm gonna give her like a certain cut. What's up, you guys? Welcome, welcome, newcomers. Welcome for everyone watching and not typing. So this is gonna be the first design of a new anime that I'm gonna create. I'm just creating the main antagonist and every protagonist and stuff like that, and getting that cooking so that we know what we're working with. I want to see my sister has the AC on the 65 degrees scan right now. It's so cold. Oh shit, yeah, that can be cold. What is it called? I'm still thinking about the title. Okay, because it is a bit um like a new thing now, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going with it. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. Okay, so I'm gonna give her like this is gonna be her face and stuff like that, and this is gonna be how she's gonna look. But also, I want to give them like a certain type of. I don't know if this is way too much or too less. Um, but I think where's the music? I was I was generating some pirate music. Crazy, you know. Okay, let me just check why it's not giving reconnecting. It's not your signals, guys. It was mine for a moment. Fuck's sakes. Always struggle with this everlasting problem. Like I'm just trying to get some music in here because it's always nice to work with it, but it does not want to. Okay, sorry, that was the last time. How's it going, newcomers? I was just trying to get the music on, but that was like a mission and a half. How's it going, Al Jazz? How's it going? Okay, so she's gonna be a witch, right? Be drawing too. Oh, that's cool, Mike. Okay, so she's gonna look like this. This is gonna be her face. Okay, so the design I'm thinking for her clothing, it should be like a witch's way, I think. So I'm gonna do this, right? This is gonna be like her face, and this is gonna be her body. Hey, Orange Cat, welcome to the live. For the rest that's also just watching, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is gonna be her body. I'm gonna make it thick as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so she's gonna be like a little bit of a thick one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna make her heavy chested because we're not here for that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm starting a new anime, you guys, so I'm trying to create the characters first. So today is the main character day. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit forest and terrain and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give her like something like this. Hey cats. Okay, and then I'm very bad with designings on characters though, so I'm trying to figure out a new thing. There's her hand here. Okay, and then I'm gonna create another one here, just so we know this is our hands. Okay, we have hands here, whatever. Okay, and then here I'm gonna create like a little skirt thing. Just she's gonna be like a wearing layers of something. I'm gonna erase what needs to be erased so we can see where it's going. Let me just think, guys. Let me just think here. Okay, perhaps this? I don't know. Just gonna make sure I have like, okay, she has knees. Where is the knees? I think here. The things I hate about drawing is when I draw on the page too hard and then I can't erase it. Second, and I draw on the page too hard, then my hand slides across and all around the paper, and there is... Pinterest is very useful. Yeah, Pinterest is very useful. I just didn't bring my laptop now, so I'm kind of in a pickle. So I have to use raw imagination. And also, Pinterest is very good. Hey, Smoker. Like Pinterest is a phenomenal thing to use. The problem is it makes you lazy. That's the main problem. Like oftentimes I use it so that I can have references, which is not a bad thing for anyone also trying to understand how it works and everything. It's fine to use Pinterest and references, but if you really want to train the mind and train the imagination, you have to do the sucky, yucky part, and that's to actually start training yourself to use your imagination, to use designs based on you. That's how I quit doing reference drawing, is because eventually this will become your thing where you have to like rely on your imagination as well. So you have to gym it like a muscle. You have to put in the work. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna make like a V shape or a square shape. If Pinterest as pin in it interest, why don't they have interest? It's Pinterest and interest. It's you're pinning your interests. If you go look on Pinterest, if you like something, you pin it. That's why they call it pin and interest. Whatever you're interested, pin it. That's why they say Pinterest. They just put a P in interest to make it like a catchy Pinterest thing. I love Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest is really gold, guys. Like, you can't go wrong. But there is like... that's the thing. That's also like the catchy thing, is they're gonna make you lazy. Drawn in so long, though. Yeah. Oh, you got your coins microphone. That's good. Why can I draw legs today, man? What's going on with me? It's like I have never drawn legs. Okay, so maybe we're gonna give her like a skirt. Hey, microphone. Oh, how is everyone? Oh, we're all good. We're all good. It's another day, another stressful day. Okay, so maybe like this.
Where the cold wrecks sleep. Lash me to timber and cast me deep. So when the dawn wakes the
I'm still thinking, guys. I'm still thinking. Maybe I should make it a little bit more wide. This is gonna be the concern, I think. Okay, also, I think I shouldn't make it too complicated, though. Okay, because if I make it too complicated, I have to draw that same piece each time. So let me just draw the body, and then let's think of something casual and neutral, something that can really stand out. Because this is gonna be a fantasy anime, we don't need some Indiana Jones clothing, you know what I'm saying? So let's do this. This is the face. This is the neck. This is the body.
you rose. Voice that sail. Wrong on the breath and teeth like
Okay, we're gonna find our rhythm now.
Salt on my tongue, rust on my blade, caught in my sleeve, deep best left a name. Storm at our backs, gold in our eyes, laugh at the gallows we drink when one dies. It's a pirate's
Okay,
life for me, boys, a
just another side hobby to add to my thousands of hobbies. Just means you like to keep your brain busy, don't worry. I'll teach you, Orange Cat, I'll teach you. If you want to really have a mentor, I'll teach you. But then you have to attend. Like, that's the reason you can't draw, is because you don't attend to art. You have to, like, be present. Sad news, but true. I'll give you homework, you just do it. You don't have to sacrifice hours, just a little bit of time, and then we get to it. First of all, I'm gonna let you make a comic book, and then I'm gonna let you find the problems. Because here's the thing. Okay, I just want to explain something about art, right? I learned how to draw a lot of things. I know how to draw by tracing. Wow. Okay, we need you to get out of the tracing right now. Okay, but the thing is, whenever you're learning something, you can't just learn because you don't know the weight behind why you need to learn that specific thing. Like, you have to go and try and fail and then ask the question, because now your brain is like, okay, this time it's food, it's not just random movements. So what you really want is like to get your brain first to like go through it, and then you'll have like supercharged ideas about what you need to ask. Okay, so she's gonna wear like a collar around her, like, you know, like one of those Jujutsu Kaisen colors. It doesn't look well, but it's gonna be well soon. Okay. Anyway, so this is gonna be her color thing, and then for some amazingness, we're gonna make it diamond shape. So basically, from the side, it's gonna be like this. So, and then it's gonna be like that. Okay, so yeah, like this, yeah. So let me just check, and then here it's gonna be like I want something modern, like a modern long pants, or is she gonna be like a little bit of a tease and just wear like short stuff? I don't know usually how these things. Okay, wait, I'm gonna design. I'm gonna start designing now. Let's make something high waist and then also baggy a little bit. I'm just gonna try and test something. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. Practical for a witch. Yeah, something that can work for a witch. Okay, so how about um she's gonna have like a skirt. Okay, so this is gonna be like a skirt thing, and then she's gonna wear high leggings. Okay, so it's gonna be like this, and then she's gonna be like having leggings till here. Okay, and then she'll have like a book. It's like a casing where she puts her book. This book is her ride and die book. She needs it everywhere she goes. Okay, think of something practical for witches. Oh yeah, Mandy Hoots, how's it going? So yeah, I forgot how to draw. Yeah, that happens, my guy. That happens to the best of us. I don't know if I should make like a strap like that. That's isn't that a little bit sus? So I'm just gonna make it like. But how does it stay there? Like that's my question. Her journal where she writes down her recipes. Yes, her recipes. Thank you, Orange Cat. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you guys are here. That's why I wanted you guys here. It's because there's just something about not my thinking that really works. You guys have out of the box thinking. I'm drawing a character for anime that I'm gonna create. It's gonna be a comic book first, but then it's gonna get there to the anime process. So yeah. There are skin tape to make sure leggings stay. Oh, okay. So yeah, but and also this is just something she's wearing. So it's a anime. It doesn't need to make sense. It's gonna stay there. So okay, we keep it like that. But let's make um okay. So and then this is gonna have like a pattern onto it. And on this pattern needs to be a witch's pattern. This is what keeps her protected. Um, okay, so we need to talk about abilities. Okay, so she's a witch. What does witches do? Okay, she'll be able to do voodoo. Now, voodoo is like more like, uh, yeah, voodoo is like witchcraft, isn't it? Voodoo is like, or is it Zangoma? I'm so struggling with my country's culture. Okay, but what kind of witch? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it like a hey Mandy Hoots, welcome back? Is it like a because we have Zangomas here and they have like they play with bones and it's very dark fucking black magic. Um so I think your art is pretty. Thank you, Bing Double R. Appreciate it. We're working on designs for a character for anime. Let me switch to my computer. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is first of all, she has summoning magic as well as a witch. So she can create. Okay, let's make potions as a thing as well. Like you said, Orange Cat. Let's say potions is gonna be one of them. Um, Cursing, because she can curse things. Oh shit! How about shape shifting? Mandy Hoots, how many profile pics are you gonna put on? Cat shifting. Let's say she can shapeshift to cats, like a black cat. Hey Bella, great to hear from you. Okay, so she can shapeshift to cats. This is pretty much witch territory, right? Oh shit! And then some symbols. Symbols. Okay, so what I mean with symbols is, good lord. Okay, what I mean with symbols is, she can have Manny Hoots you in that profile pics of yours. Okay, so what she can do is she can basically create forms that she wants to like she designs signs and stuff, and then she like sticks it to walls or the floor or the trees, and then she does something to that thing, that object. You scared me, Fred. Okay, so what's gonna happen is, let's say she needs to spy on you. She's gonna draw eyes, and then she's gonna stick it to the wall, and then it evaporates into the wall, and then there's an eye looking at you. It's like a secret eye. It keeps like lurking around that area, and she can see from that eye's perspective. She can make barriers. The good side, the upside about this is when she draw this, she can draw like she can create like a dome of protection around her. Hey Melody, welcome to the Help Me Design a Comic live today. So she makes symbols on the floor and then it can like help for dome. But the downside is she needs to take time to do it. So when shit gets real, she'll need people to protect her while she's writing the symbols. In the symbols, she can make protections, invisibility, fire, traps, casting. Fuck, she can put like a random objects in the circle, and then she can craft something. She can make something. So I want to do color a challenge where you find many colors as you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I have it. Orange cat, I have it. Can you draw a cat when you done? Yeah, I might do it for you, my guy. I have to draw a cat for her shape shifting as well. So do you want to do a color challenge where you find as many colored emojis as you can? You do black, I do yellow. Oh. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So the symbols, they are for like curses, curse, protection, and summon. Summon. Okay, so when she turns into a cat, the cat is gonna have like some of these things. Like the book will be on the cat's back. Okay, let's do it. Let's just get through that point. Okay. So here's the cat thing. Okay, we're gonna make like where she's okay, so hold up, Frey, can I just go? Oh, guys, treat me like Google. I got you. Oh, okay, yeah. So there's a lot. Oh shit! How does a cat sit? Like this doesn't show when a cat sits. That's why I'm asking. It's like a bit of a. I don't want to draw a dog right now, so you know it's a bit hard. Catchy as can be. Okay, so this is a cat. Hey Manny Hoots, why are you just changing all your profile pic over and over? Okay, so this is the cat, right? After this, I'm gonna study how to draw cats a bit more. I know there's a weak point about me. Okay, but what this cat is gonna have on him is the color, the collar. Okay, so and then the symbol is gonna be here. Okay, and then also the book is on the back. So let's do this. Okay. But how is it gonna stick to the? Okay, it's gonna be like around here. Yeah, it's cute in a way, right? And then the tail is the way it should be, and then that might be just it. I don't know how fucking cat legs work, but all is well that ends well. Okay. So, and then let's make a transform in one walking animal. Maybe a little bow for fun. You and your bows, Orange Cat. You and your bows. But let's do it. A little bow on the tail, like last time. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Can you point? Can you point a cat? What? Okay. So she can fly as well, but not as a cat, obviously. So here's the cat version of her, and then when she transforms into what can she transform? Sup, Emperor Nova. We're designing a new comic book. We're working with one character and we dissolve that whole character. Names, ages, how she is, where she's from, what's happening, what can she do as a witch. Okay, so right now I have thinking like maybe she can transform into a crow because it's the only thing I can think mentally that flies. If she's a witch and she can shapeshift into anything, I think it should be a crow. Like I think crows they match the black cat outfit, right? Um, Orange cat, you ready now? Okay, so I think maybe as a crow, because it's two black animals, we need like dark. Yeah, she's like a shapeshifter, but shapeshifting in too many things can become overpowered issue. Like the best stories you can cultivate is one where their weakness show out a lot, and then they make the best of what they have. A raven. How does a raven look again? I know a raven and a crow is like almost the same thing, but fuck, I really need to get my laptop. I'm swimming here in cold waters, guys. I don't know what I'm saying here. I don't know where. Okay, let me just go get the laptop, guys. I'll be back like in 5 seconds, but I need to get this up and running into a game world beast. Yeah, like something like that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'll be back. 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right, let's start thinking. Okay, let me just get into it. Okay, so you say both of them are smart? That's good. Let me just check here. Okay, so. Fuck. Where to go with this? I'm thinking quickly, guys. Just give me a chance here. Raven drawing. Let me just see how ravens are drawn. Oh, good lord. Raven drawing. Boom. Fucking sketch. Right. Oh lord, they give me Teen Titan. Raven animal. Oh fuck. Let me just say bird. No, okay, well that's good enough. Okay, so but they both look like the same thing, right? How can they not be the same thing? Okay, let's just say Raven bird drawing. Because the tattoos. Okay, but it's a crow. But let's call it Raven. How you draw sketches like this? I mess up whenever I try. Oh no. Okay. When is a crow? When is a raven? Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, so. Okay, so this is the thing I want to change as well. When she's gonna become a raven, she's not gonna wear cloth around her. Okay, let's when she turns into the animals, it's no more cloths, it's amulets. Because oh shit, yes. Okay, you see, this is what we need. This is what we need, guys. This is what we need. All right, so on her, there's a name for this thing. What they draw, what she's wearing. Okay, but let's just move on to it. Also, I'm gonna do like sort of this thing where she can open or close it. On her, whatever you call it, it's gonna be a raven symbol and a cat symbol. So let's say, fuck, how are we gonna make this symbols, guys? We need to think of a symbol. How about something like this? Hey, Eileen, how's it going? It's a shawl. Yeah, I think it's a shawl as well that she's wearing. Okay, maybe something like this. As for the bird, and then for the cat, it's gonna be Emperor Nava. Okay, so what you doing? Oh, I'm drawing art piece. not RPs, we're doing anime, but we have to design the whole concept first. So I'm getting you guys into it, where you can help me design, and then we can like bring this into existence. Wouldn't it be amazing to have your ideas be on an anime? Okay, and then the cat, I'm gonna do like something like this. Okay, we're gonna make it. Oh, this does not look like a cat at all. Okay, let's do this and make a circle. Okay, now to fuse this two, we're gonna do something like this, something like this. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna work out. All right. So on her, I remember when Sandy, I think that was her name, Sandy. She said, "Shut up in your last streams." Hi, Aline. Okay, so I'm gonna do this and use this one. Okay, so this is her symbol. And then only a few selective people will realize that whenever she transform, one of the symbols remain. Looks amazing. Thank you. Okay, so then this is gonna be here. Okay. Something like that. All right. Okay, and then when it's transformed into a cat, it's gonna have the cat symbol. Oh, good lord. Okay, maybe when she's a cat, only the wing symbol stays, because the cat symbol is being used, right? So the wing symbol will remain. Okay, and then when she's the crow is gonna be this strange figure. I'm just trying to, guys, I'm not gonna draw this perfectly because I'm looking from, this is a reference drawing. I'm trying to see how a crow works. After this, I'll master a crow, no doubt, because it's gonna be everywhere in the comic. Okay, so, and then it has like this. Okay, it's really bad, but it's gonna get there, guys, don't worry. Everything comes with improvement. Everything comes with improvement. Okay, and then, okay, so when she's this little fella, I'm seriously gonna work on this, guys. Okay, but here's the thing. So when it comes to this, she's gonna wear like a medallion here. It's gonna be the cat medallion. Okay, can you teach me how to draw hands after, because it's super hard for me? Oh, it's for everyone. Hi, Ilas, Claudia, you have a guitar? That's cool. You should play tunes for us. She can only have two animals. Yeah. Hey, it looks like a bird. Yeah. As long as it looks like a bird, it's a bird. All right. So she's going to have. Okay, this is a medallia thing we're going to have on the bird, and on the cat, it's going to be the bird thing. And then on the bird, it's going to be the cat thing. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to do this. And then this is her abilities. Okay. So let's play with something as well. The thing is, she's a witch for a long time, so she has little witch abilities. And amongst these abilities, she summoned and created a lifelong journey animal as well by her side, but it's not always there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do where she's created an animal separate from her. There's gonna be an animal she created, or fuck, I'm thinking here, and it's really hard. It's really hard to think what her abilities should be as well. Okay, so potions, curse, cat shifting, animal shifting, symbols such as curses, protections, and summons. And then what else makes a witch, right? Okay, what you mean. Thank you. Maybe part of the symbols she can put on doors to portal to certain places. So if she wants to go to a shop, she just puts like a drawing on the door, and then when she opens it, it's to the shop. Also, guys, I'm doing something different with this anime. Dimensions. I know Gojo has a lot of dimensions as well, but it's just not going to be that. Okay, so dimension. So she's a dimension jumper, okay? She has a dimension of her own where she has like how can I say, she can only do this with trees because she needs the life force of trees. But this is a tree that she can create, and when she enters the tree, it's gonna be a cozy little dimension that you go into. So when you open the door, you'll be met with fuck, I don't know. Let me just check here. Again, let's go with references, guys. It's the best. Oh fucking, I don't know. I have Signal here. I'm thinking about making it a very cozy thing, but also a very like it needs purpose. It needs purpose, you guys. Cozy forest drawings. Oh fuck no! Let's just say concepts. Okay, so I got it. So when you enter the tree, you'll be met with a little bit of something. So okay, like Hilda. Does Hilda have that? Who's Hilda? All right. Anyway, so she'll be here having. Let's say, fuck, I need to think. Okay, so here's a window, and it will portray like otherworldly stuff. Can she run like Sonic, like super fast? Can that also be her power? Fuck. Yeah, we'll think about it. There's a lot to think about, guys. Okay, so here will be like bones and shit. This makes it more witchy. Okay, and also it's gonna be having stairs. So okay. All right, so here's tree something. I'm gonna get better into the details now, you guys. I'm just trying to think very exclusive here. Okay, here's gonna be a bookshelf. Hilda's a cartoon. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Just think here. Okay, here we can make like a little shelf with potions onto it. Potions. Okay, and then underneath that is gonna be a chimney. A chimney with, yeah, so this is gonna be her workstation. This is where she's working on all her shit. Okay, so here's like rails. I'm not gonna put rails here because there's a wall here. I've been summoned. Hey, Inistron! My straw is cracked and I cut my tongue. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, so yeah, and then here at the back we're gonna make something. Okay, so here's gonna be a tree as well. Here's gonna be a tree, but it's gonna be like this. So this is like a dimension thing, okay? Hold up, I messed up. Why? Okay, so let's just give it more of that tree vibe. Okay, and then we're gonna use this as a windowsill. Okay, and then I'm gonna just raise that little rope a little bit higher because we don't want it to be in the way, you know. No witch needs to bump her head. Is that Shrek's house interior? Imagine. We're creating a concept for the new anime art I'm gonna create. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. I hate when my body is like, I want to go to sleep, but my brain is like, nah, I want to keep watching videos and live streams. It's giving Twilight Sparky. Sparkle. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? The brother is very smart, okay? The brother is like Rick and Morty, that type of shit. Like, is very crazy, okay? So what we want to do is not intervene with each other's work, Because here's the problem: she's a witch, and she needs that organic, old type of view around things. Okay, and when you put too much technology into witchcraft, it's not going to be witchcraft anymore. It's just going to be unfair, like kind of overpowered thing. So what you want is for them to have a problem with each other, right? And she never wants to accept his technology, and she's like, no, it's too much for her and stuff. And also, like, her witchcraft must be like allergic to his technology. And what's gonna happen is, let me just color this in a little bit. Okay, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna debate about this. Whenever he's putting technology around her witchcraft, it fucks up. Like, a lot of the things doesn't want to work the way it should, because he's like, technology interrupts with her witchcraftness. In that way, they just keep it apart from each other, and they don't fuck around with it too much. They don't want to cause any harm. Just started Dr. Stone. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be like Dr. Stone. But yeah, if you just started that series, you're gonna love it. I don't know what it reminds you of Dr. Stone, but this is just the inside tree dimension thingy. Dr. Stone created like a little hut where they did their science experiment. I don't know how far you are with it, but yeah. Okay, so then this is gonna be like the tree. I'm just building like a small type of how can I call it? Demo, like a prototype. This is not the real deal yet. What color are you? Oh. What are you drawing? Hey, Xander. I'm drawing concepts for a new manga. I'm gonna start a new anime, so I'm trying to like design a few concepts. I don't know if you're new here. I'll show you some of my old drawings if you want. Hey, David, how's it going? So, guys, I'm starting a new concept for anime. This is my anime drawing style. This is how I draw anime, by the way. Well, not how I draw anime, but this is how I. This is my personal. Okay, not that one. Like, this is how I draw what I like. Okay, this is my own personal things. What's the name? I'm still working on the name. So the comic is gonna have a lot of this mystic, strange shit like that. Oh fuck! I know what we can do as well. And then okay, so just to clarify with you guys, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to design concepts, and I'm using whatever you guys can give me as new ideas, or we like this is group thinking, right? So when it's finished and it can be done, then you don't have to pay. You can just like have it for free when I send it to you and stuff like that. Okay, so another power she can have. Oh no, this is not this one. This is my exercise. Okay, another power she. Where is you are a manga writer? I'm a story writer, a painter, an artist. I'll just show you guys. Like I have things that I'm still busy with. There's a Christmas tree. I paint on my windows as well. But I have like I do paintings, and then I do like I draw a lot. Here's like a whole fucking valley of the waves of drawings. Like I'll show you some of it. Like I draw a lot of my own things. This is type of styles. Sometimes I design things. This is type of this is my art style when I draw stuff like that. I like the Mystic Castle. Yeah, it's gonna be mysterious. It's gonna be a thing. Here's one of the manga books I did do earlier in my life. This thing consists of 100 pages, and this is one of the 7 I've done. So yeah, I've been a busy person. Now we're designing a new one, the 8th book, a new one. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is she can use. Oh yeah, I wanted to write down a new power ability of hers. Okay, so she has keys. Where's the other? I just worked with it, and it's fucking gone. Where the what? Oh, it's at the back. Doi. I'm glad to be part of this. Thank you. Can you make Naruto versus Sasuke? I did draw like reference of Naruto and Zoro and Goku in one page. Okay, so she uses keys. Okay, and keys are gonna be here. in her pouch. In her pouch, there's like keys and shit like that. Okay. So when she uses these keys, it opens dimensions. Keys give dimensions. So when she puts the key in the tree kind of like shape into a keyhole, and then it opens doors. Okay. Anyway, when she gets in here, here's gonna be like also another part where she puts like a lot of her shit. Okay, where she can put anything she wants, kinda. Why did you want it to be a YouTuber? So that I can become famous and make money and support my art thing about the whole anime. Like I want to become an anime designer of my own. Someday I'll have a team and stuff like that. But you know, I'll have to start somewhere. But I actually want to become like uh, independent about making money with my art. Like surviving off of what I like to do. A dream I always had is to be an artist and to survive off of that. But it's a very hard thing. It's not easy to get there. So I'm using YouTube as a means to get views and get my fan club, I would say, cooking, so that when I have a fan club ready and there's people that actually feels quite a lot invested into my art pieces and they love what they see, and I have like a crowd, then yeah, it's gonna start like generating incomes. Especially if no one has to pay anything. Like YouTube is like for free. Just asking. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. It's always good to know what my inspirations is, man. So different keyholes make different dimensions. Yes, yes, you got it. Like, how about when she puts a key into a skull, she unlocks the memories that person once had, even after death. I mean, that can be sick, man. Okay, so books. Different keys inserted into one keyhole opens to a certain dimension. Yes. Good day to you, matey. Hey, welcome back. So what's gonna happen is she has different keys. One is a mind reading key, but she needs you to if you are alive, she needs your consent, and if you are dead, she's allowed to go through your mind free roaming. But the problem is all her powers comes with curses, so she can't overuse and abuse it. um Key drawing, I'll do that now. I want to be a YouTuber to do live streams. Oh, okay, so yeah, the keys and whatever magic she uses works on her. Yeah, she has multiple keys, but one keyhole. Yeah. Well, let's say she has multiple keyholes, but one key, or different keys for different uses. Will there be an anime or show of this? Yes, but this is like the early access, so it's gonna take about 2 or 3 years time to get this into process. But that's what it's all about. It's like it takes time. It's what it's all about. Okay, so yeah, here she has like a box. You know, I'm just rambling. Things will change in the future about this. How long has this live stream been going on? Almost an hour. It's so weird how fast it goes. Hey, cat, what do you mean? Oh, and the other keys. Okay, so one key will be dimension jumping, and the other key will be that would be a bit hectic because keyholes need space and multiple would take up a lot. Okay, yeah, look, like this is what I'm talking about, right? Let's say this is the tree. This is just a tree, it has just little marks, there's nothing, right? And then when she brings the keyhole close, like the key closer to the tree, it starts to ship and shape, and then it opens up a keyhole for that key. Like it transforms, it like the tree shapes, it changes to make like an opening for the key to go in. So as soon as the key comes closer, the tree reacts and opens up, and then it goes in. So let's say also with the head, it's just a skull. It has nothing important in it. And then when you bring the key closer, the skull all of a sudden opens up a key. And each key changes the room behind the door. Yeah, that will be crazy. Does have multiple hunting her? Does have people hunting her? Okay, so shit, David, or Dave, there's so much to tell you. Okay, so the story is about this, okay? She is with her brother. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. this is her and this is her brother. They are twins. Okay. So what's gonna happen is their parents died. Okay, parents they didn't make it. Okay, and so the mother was the last one to live, so she passed away. There are people hunting her for her power. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that now. Hey Victor, how's it going? You have a question? Throw it, my guy. I want to hear it. So these twins had to move back to a place called. Are you artist? Yes or no? Yes, I'm an artist. Sorry guys, I'll go. I'll do this every time someone asks. But yeah, this is some of the things I draw. Oh yeah, here's the references. Also, I did the Naruto. For those who wanted to know, this was for requests. This is my own original stuff that I draw. This one is Leon from the game, also a request. This is also my own thing. My own thing. My own thing. My own thing. It just goes on like that. Um, yeah, there's just way too many. So I like vivid shit like this. So I thought to implement this into my comic. Yeah, for example, she unlocks the door with a key to the cat dimension. Oh, I hear what you're saying. Okay, no, she only has one dimension. You can see with your sketchbook. Thank you, Orange Cat. Can you put like a Easter egg about cat's eye? I can do that as well. My English is getting worse. No, don't worry. It's same here. Okay, anyway, get back to the story. So the twins lost their mother and they had to go back to their hometown. Okay, it's in a pines forest. It's a forest. Okay, and then the house was their childhood house. A lot of trauma happened here, and they have to like. So both of them forgot what happened when they were children, and very horror shit happened. Like the house is possessed, anyways. It's a fuck up. It's haunted, and they don't know this. They forgot everything. Why they were running away from the house? Why their mother took them away from the house? So they're in a village. Yeah, it's like a small township, like a small town. It's gonna be very small. Like there's gonna be a lake. Gravity Falls. I don't know if you guys have watched that little kids series, but it's gonna be like that. There's gonna be a lake. There's gonna be a little town here, houses here and there. You can go and visit certain places. Um, but yeah, their house is a little bit out of the reach of everyone else, but they have to go sometimes to this place. Okay. So what happened was when they get back, he will find his old robot named Jax. So he's gonna go back and find out about his robot Jax. Jax is just some big fucking robot. He created him way back then. Um, Jax took care of the house while they were gone. She's a witch, so she has like witch abilities. She'll have her witch lab there on top. Hey, Angry Salt, Silent Salt, how's it going? So afterwards, they have an uncle as well. There's a secret behind this uncle. He's a vampire Dracula, right? And so he takes care of the kids as well. All right. And so they're a system of four. So it's the uncle, there's the robot, and there's the two twins. Okay. So he's super smart. The brother is like a genius as fuck. You furious introverted salt. Are you talking about Unc? Yeah, it's all about the vampire guy and stuff like that. So then they're gonna have to go and search for mysteries around the whole pines. Why is there some things happen? The reason behind their mother and father's death. So her brother is a technician and she is a magical person. Yes. So the mother had like witch blood in her or something happened to her as a child, and the kid has like a super genius from his father. So his father passed away, and he took over his shoes basically. Yeah, so like Gravity Falls, except the sister's a witch and shit like that. So her brother is a okay, yeah. So he's gonna be like super smart. She's gonna be a witch, but they're not like super pros already. They are still figuring shit out. Like he's super smart. He knows that. He had his shit earlier, and she's gonna be like kind of stronger because of her powers, but she needs to learn it first. You see what's going on here? They all have like problems. He is a vampire, but there's gonna be a reason why he was a vampire from the get go. Okay. Yeah, official map is still in process. I'm still working on that. Gravity did someone time travel and catch the apple back then. Imagine the uncle is actually the villain in the end. Well, yeah, we will get there. So we're gonna start drawing features like creatures and whatever we can have for mystic things. For now, we're just figuring out little old. I don't know what's her name gonna be. Someone gave the twins a name. I forgot about what the names was. Okay, so here's gonna be like a whole chimney with rocks and stuff like that. So yeah, the whole thing is gonna be here. Okay, more rocks. You didn't give the names yet. We need Mr. Bot Bro. Yeah, where is he? He needs to be here to fix this. Okay, so yeah. Hey, thank you, Random Koala. Yeah, I'm still busy with. I'm designing something for a comic. Okay, so then here's gonna be a tree. Here's a fireplace. It does not look like a fireplace, but guys, it's not about how it looks, it's the idea. He's the name giver. Yeah, he's the name giver. He gives a name for everything. Okay, so here's the stairs. Okay, and then here's gonna be an open place. Maybe put a table here, where she does her magic. I bet her brother was dead. That's why he becomes a vampire. Because the only way you can survive needs to become a vampire. Yeah, it's more or less the lore of the story. I think you did heard it at one point. Um, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put this in here. So here's the tree giving out vibes. There is an orange cat will be in a warm addicted addict. What? I can't read that. So I'm gonna do this. All right, so here we have it, and then here's gonna be like open space, or broom is gonna be here, typical. Um, and then here is gonna be like open space, like maybe a carpet, or the summoning circle, a circle for shit that she does always. I'm still working on the ups and downs. Okay, so here, this is what happens when she puts the key into something, and then she wants to get to her. Like, I'm gonna make this beautiful. I'm gonna make a beautiful concept about it. For now, it's just spitballing ideas. We're gonna start creating soon. Okay, so this is the okay. So this is all about just her. I have to like put this all together actually. Okay, let's do a couple of more designs about her, and then we're gonna start thinking about. Okay, so names, guys. Let's start thinking here. Throw names. Throw names. What names can we use? Perhaps like a witch name, but a modern name, or perhaps more like a, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. After 7 days of no sleep, I forgot how to spell sometimes. Yeah, well, fuck. Is it, if it's not the only thing, it's gonna be a problem. Um, how about Zyra? But Zyra's easy, but I don't know. Wait, is that their home or the dimension? This is oh, it was a dimension. It's not the home. It's when she puts the key in the tree. Common ones are Luna, Willow, and Sage. Fuck, that's way too obvious. How about Lyora? It sounds like Lyora sounds a bit alright. Lyora Moon. And the kid's name is gonna be Leo Moon. Wait, okay. Let's say Lyora Valentine. Like their surnames, their last name is gonna be Valentine. Zyra Valentine, Lyora Valentine. Fuck, it's really hard. Um, how about Laura or yeah, Lyra is good, I think. Okay, and then so just to be clear, their last names. Okay, so it's gonna be Lyra. Lyra Valentine. Where they're home. Okay, we're gonna do that next. I just need a full profile on this girl so that we know what we are working with and what's her mission in life. Okay, and then Kat said, "You know me, we're Laws. We were oh okay." So Lyra Valentine is the name, and the kid's name is gonna be Leo Valentine. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work. Leo Valentine. Someone's texting me on Discord. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use this, and then let's further develop her character a little bit more because I think it can go a long way. So let's just draw a piece of her, and then we can like work off of what we are seeing. Um, Also, she doesn't need to hold the book; it floats. Is why or how her mother we will kill. Okay, so yeah, let me just do this. Why is there two furry Bella and orange cats? Oh, so how long would the manga be? Oh God, Lord, it's gonna take me 20 years to finish. But we start with one thing and we finish with the next. It's not gonna be for everything, but yeah, it does take time, guys. These things is unpredictable. But from my standpoint of view, it's gonna take forever. It's not something that can just happen. Yeah, 20 years or less. Okay, so from the side, I'm just gonna draw her like. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see. I just sometimes draw a little bit too fast, so yeah. Okay, and this is her. Her hair sometimes are like fucking folded and shit. Would you even alive till then? I don't know. I don't know, my guy. This is how you take chances. Okay, so this is gonna be the side of her hair. There's gonna be something else here. Boom. Okay, and then this is gonna be the color that we were talking about earlier. Do you have to put on a? Oh, Yammers, promote your stuff. You're still young. Yeah, I should promote it, man. Okay, and then so she'll have like. Okay, so this is how she'll be like. Oh, and she has a skull. Oh Lord, let's do that. Okay, so what can I need to do that because listen, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how it's gonna look. Okay, so she's using a skull. She's holding it in a sense. How are we gonna make this? All right, so let's do like a version where she's holding onto a skull. Um, but this skull needs a backstory. What year were you born, Theo? I was born in 1997. Me too, but the things are deeper, way deeper, way deeper. Oh, okay. So she can hold a skull to do something, but he needs like to have like a rope coming dangling off of him, and then it needs like a symbol. I decided I'm not doing a live stream today, doing puzzles instead. Oh, that's fun. Shit, I forgot where I was. Okay, so there's gonna be like a ring onto it. Okay, and then it does something, and then also she'll be having like a book, but all that stuff will come in later. Okay, so oh fuck. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Where is my eraser when I need it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so hui, hui, blowing away the eraser pieces. Okay, so and then this is gonna be her arm. So she's looking into something, and this is gonna be her eye. Okay. Theo, they have pet or no? Because if no, please make a cat as their pet and name it Icon. Why Icon? Okay, so what was your sin back then? Sin, you gotta be more. How do I say? I need more context. Why do you say sin? Sin into what? Like sin? Like I'm sinning still. I don't fucking get off sins. I get off of sins. I'm just kidding. No, but you have to be like you have to put more into context. What do you mean? Okay, so maybe I should just do this because you can't see her boobs, right? It's gonna be hidden under this shawl, something like that. Okay, so what's up? Hey, Antonio, how's it going? We are still designing. And then she has like a book that can float, and the book itself has an eye on it. Okay. Let me guess, your biggest sin is sloth. Yes, I think my biggest one is sloth. I think you're not wrong there. I have a major sloth fucking problem. Like I do exercise, I do like wake up 5 a.m. do exercise, but I have like a problem with growth. Like when things happen, I seem to seize off and quit. So this is something new that I'm trying not to quit on. Like I have a commitment thing. I don't have an issue with that at least because I commit to things. Like I commit to drawing for 20 years. Um, and then also whenever I start to exercise, cheers, Antonio. Have you ever feel envy? I did. Yeah, I think everyone felt envy at one point or another. There was a sign of envy somewhere. I envied men with women that I wanted. I envied men with money that I had. I envied people with a sense of no depression and happiness. I envied a lot of things. I just envied people that had things that I was struggling to get. I think in general. Okay, let's do this. And then let's put a diamond on the eye. Fuck yeah. Boom. Okay, so this is a living eye in her book. The book always can see and can always talk to her. Then she has a skull that can sense energy. Don't envy people. Angel, it's not that I'm envying consistently, but as a kid, I had to envy. As a teenager, I couldn't help myself. As an adult, I envy not a lot like the way I used to. Like I don't have any problems with whatever people are doing. Whenever someone is doing better than me, I usually support it now because you change along the way. There's so much change. But yeah, as a kid, you didn't understand well. Like you just fucking envied a lot of things. You didn't fall in love. You fucked your knees up on the landing when you fall in love when you were a kid because you didn't understand what love was. You just felt it, man, and you felt it raw. You're like, yeah, this girl, she's my last breath, and then it's not. You cry, you get through some hangovers, and then you just fix it. They have a pit. If not, make the cat. Why should it be Icon? Why must something be named Icon? Are you just trying to get Cat's Eye into the anime? Okay, so the book's name will be. Okay, let me just. ChatGPT can work. A name for a book with a personality for a witch. Okay, let's see. Yo, your drawings look cool. Thank you. We're designing something for a manga, a new anime that I'm gonna start. My art usually involves different things. Let me just show you, like, this is also witchy, I think. Eye of the Universe. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like an Eye of the Universe type thing. But yeah, this is one I did on the previous live. Yeah, make your own manga, but with stickmen, and then that will alert you more to think. Here I did yeah, that was witchy, right? The one that I showed you. So this one is, maybe this should be a statue in her. Yeah, no, that's too much detail. No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna. Okay, so this is just like a Viking Spartan. And then my previous drawing, you're starting a manga? Yeah. Okay, so this was just some idea I had. Like, I wanted to go a little bit of fantasy. So yeah, I did that. We are still, this is why we are here. Angel, is because we're trying to think of ideas for the manga. We're thinking about the name. We are creating the character here. Here's some of her things. She can use potions, curse, cat shifting. When she shapeshifts, it's into, where's that paper, guys? I'm gonna get confused, but I'm gonna explain it over and over until I myself can remember what the fudge I was trying to do here. Okay, so I had the paper and I lost the paper. Oh, here's the paper. Okay, so it's just at the back of the stuff. So she can transform into a cat wearing the book and a bird wearing a symbol. So she cannot have the book when she's a bird. She can only have it when she turns back into a human. Okay, so here she is: a bird, a raven, and a cat. It's the only two things she can like transform into, not all the other things. And then this is her dress via this one. Oh, I still need to make like the symbols. Okay. So yeah, here she's gonna be like, oh, she uses a skull with a ring in it, and it detects like energy because she can detect it on her own. Because I don't know, it's gonna be weird. All the other animes, they can sense like energy and stuff like that, but I want this one to be having a little bit more effort, where she can sense energy, but only with this skull in hand. Is there an MC, a main character, you mean? Or I don't know, abbreviations is not like digesting well with me, so I just have to be specific with the MC. Okay, so here she is, holding a skull. This is in her arsenal. She has these things. What thing that almost killed you and traumatized you? A lion. A lion and a tiger. They were both in one cage. I used to raise lions and tigers when I was 14 or 15. I was there for 4 years, but the main times when I was actually nurturing them was between 14 and 15. And I used to play with them a lot. And at one point, they got a little bit too old, and I fucked up. I didn't see what I was doing. I didn't check behind me, and it was like rule number one of Fight Club is you have to look around, and I didn't do that. And so one jumped me. They were just trying to play, but they don't pick up on the sensitive skin and stuff. So when he tackled me down. I like got a concussion almost. And the other tiger also went in to play with me, but they were starting to bite and scratch, and shit just got worse. So at least there was a guy there. He did see it. He did enter the cage and start shouting on them. And then he had to take me out. We had to go like, the hospitals was very far. So they usually do like a one-on-one checkup on you, like how to see if you will be okay. And so they flashed a little flashlight. There was a medic there on the farm and stuff, so he checked me and stuff. He said, no, you're okay. It's not need for all of that. He just catered to my wounds and then left me as so. But yeah, a lion or a tiger was almost the end of me, man. I still went back after healing. I went back in there, played with them, but I did learn my lesson. I can't wait for the manga to be released. It will be so cool. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna make it. Okay, so guys, we still need to figure out like what is gonna be. I'm thinking about, okay, so on this paper that I drew this girl, it's gonna be mainly like, you see this here is gonna be her whole biology, like what happened to her bio, what happened to her, how did she get there? Like, for example, the book was the mother's book, and the book also will haunt her sometimes because she will see her mother often. I like turtles. Oh, was always here. Guess the word plushie. Oh, okay. So book belonged male character. Oh, it's gonna be male and female character. Like they're both in the balance of the story. It's not gonna be only the male, because I don't want to like imbalance it. You know, I don't want to, because it's mainly the story of twins. So it's gonna be about them and the uncle and stuff like that. It's gonna be like, you know, when you watched Friends, the series, there's not one main character. It's like seven main characters. Like we'll zoom into everything. You're really handsome. Thank you, Angel. It's not about that. It's about the manga. We need to focus on the manga. Okay, so book belonged to mother. Okay, so the Theo might be Aquaman. Aquaman might be me, bro. It's different. No, I'm kidding. Guys, we're going off track. We're going off track. We need something to think about. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the book belonged to the mother. Okay, we have that. And then we have the skull. Who did the skull belong to? And did she take it out? Can you put on a song? Oh, fuck. Yeah, the songs just disappeared. Let me just do this. Sometimes when I press skip and play, it sometimes exit and goes to the app. And then I have to like run back towards where I was. I'll be reading chats now. I'll be in the chats now. I just want to get something. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Would have been you by some summer. Sorry, I can't play like any famous stuff. I'll be copy striked, whatever they call it. Why isn't the music playing? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Always get hydrated for this. Thinking things. Okay, so the skull belonged to lock in as hell. So the skull of what she's using was a mystic thing that also belonged to her mother. Okay, let's make everything she has as a witch that belongs to her mother. And then in the book, she will learn how to create her own like objects that she's gonna use during battles and searching and stuff like that. And then also she has an insecurity. The Never Witch. Oh, that's actually cool. I like that. The mother is called the Never Witch. She was a powerful witch, which passed away because she was like, I don't know, caught off balance. I don't know. Okay, what is her weapon? Can she fight physically or should she fight from a distance? Like, what's her... Because if she fights like physically, she cannot fight from a distance. That will be a weak point. Would you rather be a soldier in the war or be a zookeeper having to feed lions, super hungry lions, bare hand? I'd rather feed lions, like I'll feed them by hand because I know the purpose is to keep that animal alive. I'm nurturing something. When I have to go to war, I'm fighting for other people's greed. I'm fighting because there's a hatred that's not mine, but I need to cater to that feelings. It's not gonna happen to me. It's not about being brave or not. I think I'd rather just nurture a lion because it's nature. It's like taking care of God's work, you know, it's amazing like that. But having to go to war is just feeding other people's problems. It's not gonna work for me. That's the worst. It's like, imagine your friend is going out to a bar and causes major shit. And then he calls you and be like, hey, I fucked up, you need to come and fix this. And then you get there and you have to fight all the fights, broken nose, fucked up lips and teeth and eyes. And he's like, hey, can I shake your hand? Thank you for defending me. You're such a great guy. That anger and stuff, wow, beautiful. She had magic and that came from an hourglass. I like how you think here. You're fucking more locked in than me. Is it like Arrow A30? I'm just gonna call you A3. Adri. Audrey. I'm calling you Audrey from now on. Okay, but so yeah, that's actually a good idea. The magic came from an hourglass, but why an hourglass though, and where? So one of the things that should be in the manga is there's a whale floating in the sky. He's always swimming in the clouds. Okay, and they need to get into that whale's stomach to go to another dimension. So here's the kicker. Here's what makes it a very big anime story, right? So it's a very small location that you're in, and the mystery is they need to find all seven dimensions. And the dimensions is in like weird places. One is in the house, one is in the tree that she has, and when all seven is combined, something else happens. Her mother passed away, so there's two bad guys in this whole thing. They are like super fucked, right? Like they want all the power in the world, and unfortunately, the twins, their parents had that power. The two bad guys, they received it and they're using it. The hourglass came from a thing called the Forge. And you have to go through trials to get the hourglass. Oh shit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You see, the Night Hunter and the Nightmare King. Yeah. Okay, stop it. Stop it. You're giving me way too much here to work with. I see too much potential here, and I'm lacking. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So, and you have to go through trials to get the hourglass. Okay. And but at what age did she do that? What age is she now? Let's make her 18. Barely legal, but I think I'll make her 18 because they're not going to school anymore. They're like lost people. Like they're just trying to find their way through life, trying to find a job, trying to do things. Not 18, it's just too common. Okay, 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 okay. But also, too much of a child is gonna be hard. Like, I want to make it kind of an adult thing. I don't want to make it like too much. Because, I don't know. I can't see children fighting the story. 19? Like, it's not a specific number. I think it's just the zone, right? Because if you make it like they go to school and stuff, it's too like I'm so sick and tired of watching kids on movies and stuff beating overly powered old men and women like it's nothing. It's just it doesn't make sense. Yeah, 21. I think 21 can work. It's really hard. Yeah, it is hard because the age doesn't have to be specific, yes, because it's just the zone they're in, the lifetime they're in. Like, where are they now in their life? Are they going through things? Because the reason I'm saying 18 is, okay, listen, hear me out, guys, hear me out. The reason I'm saying 18, okay, is because they don't need to just fight whatever's going on in that village. They need to fight themselves as well. She has problems with her brother. She has problems with her identity. She didn't develop her mental state well enough, and her mother passed away during her hardest times of like puberty and shit like that. So they should be also fighting themselves while fighting what's going on. And some episodes, things will challenge their way of thinking. Like maybe she lives in something called the Night Bureau. Why the Night Bureau? What's that? Okay, but yeah, so she needs to like find her way, and then there's gonna be something called like the witch's trial, maybe something where she needs to fulfill her purpose in this witch's trial. Maybe doing the trial that gives her the witch thing. It's too common. Fuck, Angel, you're making it too common. It is too common. It's too obvious. Like it's been used a lot. I hear what you're saying. It's been used a lot. Okay, so, but this is the thing. It's too easy when they're just too calm, too chill, too, like, it's gonna be too easy for them. So, she's still, okay, you know what, scratch it. You have a point there, Angel, and let's say she's 21. 21 is a bit better. Let's say she's just going through a stage where she's trying to get over her mother's death. And then her mother's death is haunting her. I think that can work. She's being haunted by this idea of her mother, and whenever she's like in a pickle where she's struggling with something, she remembers stories of her mother's past, where her mother will be starting like to talk to narrate something. We need a narrator, so it's not just gonna be just the episode starting. It's oh fuck man. Okay, I know this is a cliche, but hear me out. Okay, and form of her mom haunts her. Yes, yes, yes. And also, when the episode begins, it's her mother reading her own journal of how she used to live her life, but the daughter is walking in her footprints. Like the two kids is walking in her footprints. So the mother will start off with, I remember something when I was a child. I was playing with these stones, and one of these stones. Okay, and then as you narrate, it's like learning a lesson, and then the kids are gonna go through like the younglings. They're going through that lesson in that episode. And then at the end of the episode, the mother will give you the final twist about that lesson. Be like, and so I learned, to always be careful of the dark, but here's something else. Sometimes the darkness is from within. And then, like, the daughter's eyes open purple. And that's like a hint that the next episode, she's going to be a problem. She's got ill with like a witch's disease. And she's spiraling out of control, being mind controlled by her own abilities. And she needs to control her power because she's too strong. I don't know, guys. What do you think? And the reason she got like mind control by her powers is because Audrey, because she's depressed about her mother things, and it took over. That's a cool plot twist, right? Like that's okay. Let's say that. Okay, let me just write this down, guys. I'm scared I'm gonna fucking forget. Like the 6 eyes in Gojo. What? I didn't watch Gojo. Like, sorry. Like I do watch anime, but I haven't watched anime for a very long time, so it's kind of hard. Okay, so mother. I'm not gonna like draw the mother as well. I think when it comes to drawing the mother, I'll just spitball, but it's not something I need to like really focus on. Mother narrates. Oh Lord, narrates. Oh Lord, the spelling is gonna kill me. It's like Egyptian hieroglyphs that I'm writing here. Okay, mother narrates the story like a lesson and gives a twist on each ending about the problem of the lesson. It's getting complicated for my English. Guys, what about her sibling? What happens to her sibling? Okay, we'll get there. A twist on each ending about the problem of the lesson. Okay, so you asked about the brother. So the siblings it's kind of hard. It's like her brother and she's like they're twins, okay? And the brother is very smart, but I do have to prep for my tuition a bit. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Sorry, Orange Cat, we're robbing you of your time. Okay. So what's gonna happen is the brother is also going through his own things. But the curse of the brother is he's such an overthinker in his mind that he cannot communicate always. He is smooth with communicating. The brother does not turn evil though. But what happens is when he gets when he has too much emotions to deal with, he retracts. He becomes silent, and that will become the problem. That she will like try and get things out of him to be like, hey, please just talk to me and stuff like that, and tell me everything will be okay and stuff like that. But he can't. He's not like that. That's his weakness. He doesn't know how to open up with feelings and stuff like that because he's always inside his mind. He projects his pain on his designs and the things he does. And his problem will be that they'll have like a fight. You know, the twins will fight oftentimes in some of these episodes. They'll disagree on things. And the thing that's going to happen is she's going to tell him, like, you don't open up the way you should and you're leaving me in the dark with things. Change the song. I don't know what song is playing right now. Oh. Yeah, it's too much rock right now. Anyway, so. Yeah, he just stays silent. Not like all the time, but he doesn't speak a lot. He always answers with an answer that kills the sentence, right? Um, ask an Asian dude, are you Asian because you're smart, or are you Asian smart because oh, really? Okay, but back to where we were. Okay, so the brother will then at one point design stuff that tortures him, but not directly, like indirectly, and she'll call him out on that and say like, "Hey, I know that you are creating stuff that hurts you because that's how you work." Good morning from Toronto, Canada. How's it going, Tina? We're designing a manga book. I don't know if you're an anime artist. I don't know if you watch anime, but I'm creating one. So yeah, the kid, we'll get to that guy later. For now, we're just designing one step at a time, and this girl needs like all the points. We need her descriptions, what she's like. We need to feel like we know her. I'm the animator. I'm gonna be animating all of this. I'm writing and I'm animating it. I'm doing a solo run. Join us. Imagine how the manga will be like. Yeah, I think it's gonna be looking insane. Okay, so um, we're gonna make I like Dumbro by I very sad. Oh, cheers, Pooja. So she's gonna have some of her own things. She also fell in love with a kid in the city, not the city. Yeah, I need to lock in. I need to stop like being everywhere. I'm overthinking like so many shit right now. Okay, so so she's gonna fall in love with a boy in the village. Not a village. I don't want to call it a village because it sounds like a fucking village. Wait, what mean cat? Okay, so it's gonna be like a little town, like a little township, Pinewoods town. Is there something wrong with being black and Italian? No, but what? I'll be the first one to view the manga after you release it. Oh, thank you. And you'll get it for free because you're early and you're giving me design ideas and stuff. It's for mainly the people that comes in after I started to design everything that won't get it free. So yeah, you'll be glad you catch this early because it's gonna be expensive at one point. Especially if people will catch on to it and be like, "Fuck, this is an amazing anime," and then they'll be like, "Oh man, we have to pay," and you'll be like, "I get it for free." Just don't send it to other people. Respect the work. Tell them about it so they can come and buy it. Okay, but yeah. So what's gonna happen is she's gonna fall in love with this boy in the town, and he also suspects things are wrong with the town, right? He knows something ain't good there. Like the people are very weird. They're not like people. And they'll in one of the episodes they'll find out that the people are actually mind controlled. They're not real people. They are a projectile of a monster. He creates people so that he can eat. They're like mosquitoes. They kill the people, the visitors. They kill them and then they take them in and go and feed it to that fucking monster, and then he can multiply more. And so the town people are very like they are friendly but distant. Like they don't put too much energy in how they talk to you. Work is worth every penny. Oh man, Angela, you don't need to. It's not like that. You don't. If you support, that's more than money can buy. So just think about it like that. Okay. So we'll do something like she's gonna fall in love with this kid because this kid also understands that that town is not well. Something's not right. So he lives on his own, and he lives with these little. He lives with his brother. Okay, but his brother dies. That's just one of the things. Didn't you forget that pennies aren't going to be made anymore? It's a reference. It's a way of symbolic speaking. Okay, but yeah. So what's gonna happen is the brother is gonna like die in one of the episodes where they fight something and then something happens and then the kid gets kind of like the older brother will get disrupted and he's like he's not gonna be him anymore. And so, do you have the art of the robot character yet? Yes, I did draw him once in my life, and then I I want one of you guys just to come over here and go and search through all my shit. And if you can find it, then God bless your soul. Oof. Yeah, this is some of the things I draw, but I don't post it. I don't put it in my book. But this is some of the symbolic stuff I draw. Hey, Marbonix, how's it going? But yeah, Orange Cat, you volunteer? Then come over here, girl. Let's figure out what the fudge is going on. I just need someone to figure out what's going on in this place. It's a shit show. And there's so much, I think there's art hiding out here somewhere. I just, yeah, I don't know. Some are just empty designs. They're just here. Back to the manga. Okay, yeah. Hi from Australia. Hey, Sina Peace. I surf live stream asking people what the best advice they ever got. Just sharing love, though, the community. What is your best advice? My best advice? That's a good question. My best advice would be okay, but depending on like growing old or like you mean advice on life? Because I have had like amazing advice from for different things, from falling in love to becoming a better man, being wise, being a good person, doing things without religion, or dictate your morals around something. Like, if you really want to ask that question, you need to be specific. Like, be like the best advice for what? For life. Just you best general advice. I'm an overthinker, so you need to be more specific. Okay, but let me just throw a random one. The best advice I ever got was from myself to myself. There are other people that gave me good advice, but one of the ones that did stick with me was my own because at one point I didn't have a lot of support and I had a lot of problems. I was in the mix of like my dad abandoning me and stuff like that, and I still had to like take care of my mother as well because when she turned blind, I still had like a lot of responsibilities. And I had friends that used to talk about sex all the time and stuff like that. They weren't in the right minds, right? So I needed like old man advice, and I didn't have that. I didn't have that type of thing. So at one point, I told myself that wisdom is something that you can't give to others. Unfortunately, like you can write a book of the best advice, and when you give the book to someone else, it's an empty book. They'll ask you where's the wisdom. You said there's wisdom in this, but where is it? And you'll be like, no man, I wrote everything there. There's like dates and everything. You can just check there's wisdom. And they'll be like, no, I don't see anything. And then you'll realize that wisdom is a storybook you created so that you don't need to erase so many fucking times, right? um so I designed my own things and I started to make my own philosophy around life and shit in general. So yeah, I told myself that whatever may be, I'll see afterwards. I won't see beforehand, I'll see afterwards. So everything, life happens and then you criticize afterwards. And what you criticize is what you take from the table. You can be very nasty about things about your past and be like, yeah, I'm who I am because of what happened. But you can also say, I'm who I am. Thank God to what happened. It's not a good thing, but it's a thing. I draw a suggestion character for you, manga Theo. Thank you. I'll check into it later. Can you try to play Heracat 2? Sorry, I can't, Knight. I'll get monetized and copyright striked, and I don't want that stuff. Like, these are all AI music I created. It's not my work. It's just you type in give me a travel song about a guy searching for a compass and it's actually his feelings. And so then the AI creates it like that. And then you say, yeah, and I want indie and I want to make it sound like, soft. Okay, getting off track, guys. Getting off track. I had papers here. I'm not gonna find it. I don't think I'll find it, but I did draw the robot somewhere. And oh lord, yeah, everything's gonna be in the way now. Oh shit, yeah, this is like big papers. Fuck. Let me just draw it again. I'll just draw it again. It's not big of a deal. And I don't have a single pencil in front of me. Okay. What's this chat about? I just went in. Oh, so we do art, and I'm doing a new anime. So we are designing the first character. It's the woman character, and she's a witch, and she's doing things. I usually just draw, so it's not like what I always do. But yeah, let me just show you guys how the robot would have looked like. And the music's gone. Yeah, it's an art stream. And then it will just be something simple, right? I'm not gonna give it too much personality right now, but yeah. It's just gonna be like a robot. He can detect things, he can do things. But here's the catcher. He's gonna have like clothes on as well. But I'm gonna give him like detective clothing. Right? And he's gonna be like way tall. Like the average kid that I'm working on with, right? They're gonna be like this tall, and he's gonna be like this fucking tall. He's gonna be the monster. Like, boom. So yeah, he's gonna be their Hulk. It's like an Avengers thing. Guys, you can't play any famous things from the artist. Yeah. No, dude would have been you by Somber. Do Fate from Berserk of Gluttony. Oh. Oops. Yeah, that's tall. It's gonna be like a giant. Yeah, he's gonna be fucking a force to mess with, and he will go with them on every trip. Okay. So, but yeah, let's get back to brass task here. Okay, so after a lesson, every episode she needs a thing. She needs a mantra of something. All right. Cheers, A3. Okay, so she's gonna have like a thing she does. So when her brother goes to her tree or a room, which I'm also gonna design, it's gonna be a room of, I don't know. Let's say she'll be busy with potions. Cheers, Orange Cat. I think it's gonna be like a potion thing she can work on. Okay, but uh, always busy. Cheers, Orange Cat. Be safe and good luck. Always busy with potions. Okay, and then also sometimes ventures off in secret to learn more witchcraft. Okay. Yeah, because there is a plague. That's why she is making potions. Yes, we can do that as well. Oh, fuck yeah. That can work, Angel. Thank you for the idea. I think I can actually work. Sometimes ventures in secret to learn more of witchcraft. Witchcraft. city. Well, I mean, we can say the city is plagued, but also like the city is mind controlled by a monster, so that can be the plague. And the people that used to be there already got eaten. And then there'll be a whole backstory about that. So she is searching antidotes all day. Yes, she's searching antidotes, but also the thing is, what made her? Because it's not like only the hometown or the township that's the problem. It's certain creatures that's causing shit, and she needs to find a problem. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so okay, let's just do a few episodes designs. Okay, so episode 1. What will be the main drive? What will be the main concerns here? What are we thinking about? What will catch the eye? So first of all, they are moving back to their hometown. Okay, so we need the backstory of everything, but we don't want to bore people immediately into it. We need some, like, something that will be like, oh shit, I didn't know it's about this. Is there an official height? No. Okay, I don't want to do Tokyo because it's too advanced already, and I want something that's very homey. Like, and I'm not from Japan, so I'll misinterpret so many cultural things, and it's just gonna be such a misconception. So I'd rather do something that's a little bit of the old age and new age in between, like a cyberpunk thing, but it's not gonna be a cyber. Yeah, it's just gonna be like that. Dagestan, why? Yeah, it's you can't it can't be soft. It has to be Dagestan. Yeah, there'll be veteran soldiers after one episode. Okay, no, let's do this. Okay, so they will be captured in a bus, and how they perceive the house, and the opening might be in a forest near a lake. Then the village have missing people or something like that. Yes, we can make, like, I don't know if the opening should be about a kid that's almost being killed, and then he does get killed, and then it shifts back to the twins driving on their way to the village. But either way, it's an introduction episode, so it's all about they are in the bus, and then in the bus we need to give like the core details of what's going on. Okay, first of all, she'll call him brother and he'll call her sister. They'll give each other like pet names, like strange fucking pet names, like rabbit or something like that, bunny. I should show her mother my opinion. It should show her mother my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm reading it from a whole different perspective here. Okay, but so it's gonna be like, I don't want to make the first episode the mother's narrating voice as well, or perhaps I should. Yeah, okay, so let's say it's gonna be like the first is the opening. So she got on the bus home because her mother's sick or something about magic shit. Yeah, no. So it's gonna be the opening. Trees, hometown, just views of what's to like expect. And then the mother will be narrating in the background, right? Very sorry if it lags, it's the weather here, it's bad. So what's gonna happen is the mother will narrate like out of nowhere. She'll be talking about so in this hometown, something, 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 something. She's gonna say like a whole thing. And then she's gonna it's gonna skip to the part of the twins being on the bus. And then the kids will start talking about the death of the mother and the father and their absence, and now they're going back to the hometown. But it's going to be just like a discussion. It's not like they're going to explain something. They'll just talk back and forth. It will sound like they are working through things, but actually they just give everything out there. My opinion, it should show her mother and those villains. It like calms, but the air is in chaos, like that feeling. I hear what you're saying, like it should show the death of the mother. But here's the thing. Perhaps I should show it afterwards in a few episodes, but in the beginning it should be mysterious. Yeah, I should actually put it in the middle of the speech, but I think it should be also a mystery. And then afterwards, because no one should know, like the woman speaking is the mother. They'll all ask, like, who's talking there? And why? And why is it so important? Can you do Fate from Berserk of Gluttony, please? Who the fuck's Fate? I can't. There's no signal. My signals are like the worst now. Okay, but I'll do references later on. Okay, but for now, I'm just thinking. So, the mother will talk, and they'll try to figure out who this person is. It's a mystery. Yeah, it should be mysterious. Now you're getting it, Angel. It should be mysterious. It's a mysterious thing. And what's gonna happen is the mother will talk, and then a few episodes later, it's not gonna start with your random everyday episode. It's gonna start off with the mother's story, and everybody will be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like I thought this was about the twins. Who's this? What's going on here? What the fuck's going on? And then the point you'll see where she's putting the where she's telling her daughter to like before she dies, she'll like hold the hand of someone and be like, you have to go back to our hometown, and then people start putting the puzzles together and be like, oh shit, is this the and then the camera will shift to the daughter, and you'll be like, oh shit, it's the mother, and then the narrating makes sense, and people are like, oh fuck, now it hits deeper, because all this time it was the mother talking, and now it's like we know it's the mother, and this is her diary. It will keep readers hooked if it's mysterious. Yes, that's the thing that I'm trying to aim for here. It's mystery upon mystery and upon mystery, and there's so much plot twists, so much things that no one knows about, and I'm gonna milk the fuck out of it. Like there's gonna be so much that I don't know. Well, so the cursed magic shit kill villagers, and the magic that created a monster is from some guy from another continent that is evil and sinister that want to destroy the world and dimension. Maybe that's a bit too far out, and there's already like Gravity Falls. I feel did that already. What this is gonna be about is it's maybe I should. I don't want to make like a super smart villain about this. I want to make like mindless evil, and it's only doing it because it's a part of its nature, and the kids are here to restore balance. Don't know it's her because their mom abandoned her kids. I would say, well, I mean, then who took care of them? Oh yeah, the orphanage. Fuck, that could work. Yeah, that can work. So they were orphans. Um, and then they found out. Okay, I'm putting things together here. Hey, Skyzard, their mom is already dead. Yes, I think that can work, Angel. I think that can work, Adri. So, and Industron, is there only a single main villain or many villains? Many villains, but one boss, like one boss fight. Everything comes from this guy, and some of it comes up separate from him. Some will be like, okay, so the main boss character will have an apprentice, and the apprentice will come forth as a good guy, and will fuck with their plans, and then we will realize that and stuff like that. What are you guys planning about? I missed it. Oh, we're creating an anime. It's like at the end of the manga, the mysterious narrator is their mother. Yes, that's what I want to get to the point. The villain is a mafia boss. Yes, as well. Now you guys are putting the pieces together. So they will start shit left to right. And at some points, it's not him, like the boss, that's creating all of this problems. Sometimes it's just shit that's happening in the Pine Woods. Like maybe they'll stumble upon a lake, and then in this lake, someone died and became like a horror monster, ghost type of thing, and they need to get behind why this happened. And here's the kicker: it's not giving peace to the monster in the lake, that's haunting and scary and stuff like that. No, it's actually like they have to brutally kill it, and to do that, they have to like go out of the way to use their powers and brains to make this work. The thing is, what bothers me about intelligence or having a smart character, it means I need to think out of the box as well for the intelligent character. Because here's something I hate about when they portray a smart person in any series, whether it's Netflix or anime or whatever. They portray a smart character but not doing smart moves. Like every viewer that's sitting on that couch be like, but why the fuck did he do that? I mean, I thought he's smart, but he's doing this dumb shit. What's this? Did he check all the corners? Why doesn't he sound like an overthinker? Does he sound so nonchalant? What is going on here? You know? So yeah, I think their mom died as on birth, but you know, like their reason to like be sad and stuff should be about the mother dying. You know, they need reasons. and someone killed her. So it like builds reason. Most of the time, they're trying to test plot armor. Yeah, I think that can work. Um, but like, so there'll be like 5 people in the village that's actually still people, but they don't go to the hometown, like the township. They go to like hideaway. They know the stories. So everything, Arrow just let the narrator cook. Oh, okay. So what's gonna happen is everything on the first episode will be perceived as normal. Okay, everything is normal. Even how it ends, the whole episode ends in it's chill. It's chill. They went to the township, they saw the people, they didn't feel the vibes yet. They didn't understand like something's not right here. And then one of the hey, what bro? We've been talking about you for a while. This is the guy that names the characters, but we already named some of the things. And A3, I know you're helping. Thanks. I appreciate the help. Who ate my pizza? What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Okay, so I'm busy with the anime lore here. So the ending is happily ever after? No, actually, the ending is gonna be more sad than ever, because it's not gonna be a sad. It's not gonna be a happy thing. It's gonna be a realistic thing. Skyzard, I'm sorry if you lag, man. I better like up the stream. Thank you for saying that, bro. Okay, so I was somewhere now, and I super forget everything when I say. Okay, so at the first episode, everything's gonna be chilled. It's just a bit explanations left to right. It's gonna be it's a sadly ever after. I'm hungry as fuck. Like I'm so hungry for thinking all of this shit, so I need to eat, or I'll die. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be normal. First episode, everything's gonna be chilled. They're gonna see the township. The people's gonna be nice. Everything is gonna go like smooth as fuck, right? And then just right before the episode ends, because the first episode, I just want to educate the viewers on what's going on. You go eat and drink water first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm just interested into what I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna okay, so they're gonna have the first episode where they're gonna give you all the information, right? What happened? What was up? Hey, Charlotte. So they want to know what happened. We're gonna have to learn what happened to their parents, everything like that. Try to make the ending a paradox if you can. Yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna mainly try and focus on. How's it going, Charlotte? So what's gonna happen is we're gonna hear everything, the story, the reason why they're there, everything that went wrong, stuff like that, right? And then right before the episode ends, there's gonna be like something suspicious. What are you doing? You're doing great. Oh, thank you, really appreciate that. So they're gonna be like chilled and be like, okay, we can make it work. We can live here. It sounds reasonable, right? See, I can go. Cheers, A3. So at the end of the day, there'll be something lurking in the shadows, you know, something that's in the house, that's like the mean, you know, that's scary, that shows you shit's off. I watched. They all end happy and not realistic about how real life ends. Yeah, as a subscription. Thank you, Charlotte. What? Okay, so yeah, at the end of the day, there's gonna be some people gonna die. Some will have not a happily ever after, and but I don't want to make it all just mystery, pain, and scary and horror. I want to make it family as well. Like you feel like the joy, you feel the family, you feel the connection and stuff like that. And then just often sometimes you notice shit's not right. Like at the beginning of every episode, it's gonna be friendly as hell. Like they're playing games in the house, and he's making fun of his sister, and she's throwing him with like witch potions, and it like change him into something, and that changing him into something is the whole episode. They need to find a way to unfuck him, and so that he can be like who he was, or she's gonna be like, this is gonna be this one point where she's gonna have to use too much of her powers, and that's gonna cause her the next day to have a problem. Like she's gonna be half cat, half girl. She's gonna be like this big cat body, and then upwards is just, or she's just gonna have like cat ears and a tail. What the fuck? Yeah, Queen Slay. How's, how's it going, Advaita? How's it? So yeah, and then at the end of the day, like episode 2 is where the shit's gonna hit the fan, right? Where they learn there's a ghost in the house, and when they try to fix that and get the ghost out of the house, they also learn, okay, shit, there's a lot more than just the house that's the problem. There's like plenty other things that's a problem. Hey, thanks, Advaita. Yeah, no, I'm growing my hair long, man. I'm going bitch all the way. Please call me Lottie. I'll call you Lottie. 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 I don't know how you say it. Like, my accent will fuck me up. Um, but as they try to fix one thing in the series, they'll fix, like they'll find out there's different other things that's a problem in this series as well. And there's gonna be a lot of like creatures they're gonna meet. Like there'll be good and bad creatures. Good creatures will be like the forest people. They have like these branches for like horns, and then there'll be like normal people bodies, but you'll see on their hands stuff is just weird. Like they're from the forest. They're not from like human beings all the way. Like they developed into something. I still need to figure out their background as well and how they live and shit like that. Sending love from Tennessee. Hey, thank you. And what's up? How's it going? I'm usually an artist. I draw and stuff like that, but I'm not drawing right now. I'm eating. I should probably bring like a book as well, so that you guys can just see some of the stuff. But yeah, I think there's like a lot to go on. Don't cut your hair until the manga is released. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it like that until Australia all the way, but all countries are amazing. Well, love from Australia, I guess. Um, is it just me or the graphics is getting worse every second? I don't know. I can't see from my side. From my side, it's just showing camera. Like it doesn't show problems. Okay, so I'm still thinking about the whole thing. What if, okay, so there's the robot, there's that kid. Your damn pixels, my guy. Oh no. Probably nothing I could see with only 5 pixels. Okay, let me do this. Is it better if I like go here? Is it better now? See you vibing to coffee. Yeah. Okay, is it better now? Okay, but guys, which country do you support? Israel or Iran? I don't support any country. I think, like, only because I don't know politics. I don't know what's going on in other countries. I know there's a war and there's things going on, and but because I'm not very educated on that, I don't feel like my choices justify anything. Like, I'm clued up. If I have to tell you, I'm gonna guess, and when I'm guessing, I'm probably gonna be wrong. So, it's not my place. I keep myself out of those things because I don't want people to judge me based on how I see things. But yeah, I don't know. If you're a good person, you're a good person. I work on individualities. Whatever happens in a country, it's a shame, and it happens. But it's not like it doesn't justify the whole country. I think there's good people in every bad country and bad people in every good country. So it's not something you can just change. Yeah, I'll eat already. No, I'm not. I'm fasting. I'm gonna die here on my chair. I'm gonna decompose where I'm sitting right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm thinking about saying goodbye, you guys. I'm thinking about it. Is the robot is on the first episode or just made friend alone the episode? Yeah, I'll put him in the first episode as well. He needs to get in there fast. I need to go piss. I need to eat, and I need to get some eye shot. I don't know, like close my eyes, but just get away from everything and not over. Because my mind, you know what happens? So Bob, bro, ask your question again. Sorry, my guy, I must have not seen it. When I'm doing this too much, when I'm thinking too much, I start to like overthink and get some, like, I don't know. I get anxiety when I think too much. I need to like get away from it. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and then I'm gonna start my next live tomorrow, guys. We're gonna start with the kid. I'm almost done eating, and you're still not eating. Angela, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Look, I'm about to go and eat. I'm saying bye to you guys so that I can go and eat. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna start off with the brother. Hey, BMC, how's it going? Oh, there's a hand of mine. Okay, cheers, you guys, and be safe. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time, just a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna stream for like 4 hours, and then yeah, we're gonna sort this out. We're gonna work on this. Okay, yeah, cheers, you guys, and be safe.